Welcome back to Metro Pro Wrestling here on Metro Sports. And Father Jack Mecidol now taking on Rob Ryzin. I don't know what to make of this Father Jack Mecidol, Chris. Seems like kind of a nut.
Well, we've seen Jack Mecidol in Metro Pro way back, but you know what? He's taken on a little bit more of a different turn in his life now. He's calling himself Father Jack Mecidol and saying basically that he's going to save the sinners around Metro Pro Wrestling, which, you know, really, Dave, is a very valiant thing for a guy to do, just helping out some guys, teaching them the right path to go down in life. I think it's a very, very good thing he's doing.
I guess in theory that is a nice thing. This guy kind of creeps me out. I don't know what to make about him, but definitely a bit of a creepy guy. We'll see how this new turn personality-wise will work out for Jack Mecidol.
Well, you say creepy, I say giving, whatever. But this guy, look, he's getting on his knees, thanking people for welcoming him back to Metro Pro Wrestling, and he's going to be taking on a... Look, he's saying they will be saved. I mean, that's a good thing. Don't people want to get saved, right?
I don't know if they do. Well, not by this guy, at least.
Somebody wants to get saved.
According to the crowd reaction, I don't know if it's the fine folks here at Turner Rec Center.
They're just needing some time to warm up to the guy, okay? The guy's got the sweet father pants. He's ready to go, and he's waiting for Rob Ryzin, who, again, from Denver, Colorado, high-flying individual. I'm waiting to see this guy. I've been hearing all about him. I'm sure Father Jack will keep him in check, but Rob Ryzin, high flyer from Denver, here in Metro Pro Wrestling.
Ryzin here about to make his way through the curtains and making his way down to ringside and slapping the floor a lot like Bobby Hurley used to do at Duke University, Chris.
Thank you for the 20-year-old reference, Dave, and I do like my Duke Blue Devils, but I digress. Rob Ryzin has a I've seen Jack Mecidol before, so I do know that Jack is very well equipped to take on virtually anyone in the world of professional wrestling. I have heard many good things about Rob. We'll see how it works out here in the ring for him, but Father Jack has said I don't think he's going to do anything too brutal to the guy because, like he said, he wants to save people. He wants to take them to a place that maybe some deviant things in their life have taken them down the wrong path.
I don't know. We'll see how big of a sweetheart he is. This match about to get started. Ryzin, he's kind of rocking the hammer pants there, Chris. I got to like this guy's style.
Well, I do remember you owning some of those in the past.
Several pairs.
Some Zubaz, but, nonetheless, Jack Mecidol, Father Jack, he's got some tape around his hand. I don't exactly know. Maybe that's a foreign object under there.
I wonder if the referees examined that before the match.
One could only hope. But, Rob Ryzin, known for some big things, Swanton Bomb. I know that's one of his finishers. We'll see if he tries to bust that out in this match. But
Ryzin didn't want to hear any of the talk there from Father Jack, and now in control of this match here early on.
Couple of hip tosses, and now a drop kick, and Father Jack, hey, you're not going to be doing any saving if you don't beat this guy.
Definitely wouldn't be a very impressive debut here. Rob Ryzin talking trash to Father Jack here early in the match.
You know the thing, I have talked with Father Jack in the back before this match, and he did tell me that he's looking for some guys that might want to join him in his crusade to help people around the United States of America and worldwide, basically. And I'm hoping that, maybe some individuals in the back might decide on possibly joining up with Father Jack and helping clean up some of this garbage we have in this world.
Well, Rob Ryzin definitely not drinking the Kool-Aid, at least here early on. Father Jack is been able to reestablish control after taking a bit of a beating early on. Now going for the early pinfall. Surprising he got a 2 count there. Definitely impressive thus far, and Ryzin a good start to his career in Metro Pro as he got some damage inflicted here early in the match, but now as we speak, Jack Mecidol back in control, and he's talking to this crowd again like it's a congregation or something.
Well, he called them all his children, which basically is taking a very fatherly approach to this whole output here in Metro Pro Wrestling, which is fine. I still have yet to see why, Dave, you're not really sort of joining the Father Jack bandwagon. I mean,
I don't need any help is the reason I'm not listening.
Dave, please. Please, buddy. I've known you for years. You need some help, okay? Father Jack can help you much like he can help most of these people in the back row here in Metro Pro.
I disagree with that as well. A lot of fine people here at ringside. I don't think these guys need the help of Father Jack, and what a devastating move there. A power bomb into the middle turnbuckle.
Just throwing Rob Ryzin's head against the corner, and Rob just reeling from that move. Looks like another suplex now from Father Jack, and he's going to go for the cover. He's got to. Rob Ryzin's, he's reeling now.
Well, Long 2 count, and Jack Mecidol in complete control.
Rob Ryzin, exactly where Father Jack wants him, on his back in the middle of the ring, and now, what's this? Father Jack taking him to the outside to the apron, setting him up for some maybe major damage here with the hedges hanging off. Look, he's rearing back. Here we go. Save him, Father. Nice. The uppercut around the back of the head. Father Jack feeling the effects of that as well. Maybe he threw out his back running over there, but
wasn't a very loving or caring move there by Father Jack Mecidol, Chris.
You know what? Sometimes, Dave, it's called tough love. You have to show some tough love to make people understand where you're coming from. And looking at Rob Ryzin and what he wears and some of the tats he has, maybe he needs some help.
Ryzin got off to a great start in this match, but Jack Mecidol in complete control and maybe looking to end things soon. Ryzin needs to try to get some momentum back. He's just getting dominated as we speak. Now trying to fight his way out of this headlock and chokehold move, but Mecidol with a big knee to the gut.
Father Jack really teaching Rob Ryzin the ways of the virtuous path. Father Jack now winding him up, throwing him into the turnbuckle. What do we got here, Father?
A bit too slow. Ryzin able to elude that move, and now the kick to the head. Now over the ropes. Look at the athleticism.
The flip on Father Jack. Get up.
Well, almost a 3 count, and there's the high-flying moves you talked about with Rob Ryzin.
You know, the one thing that Father Jack has to do as he cracks the chin of Rob Ryzin is that he has to continue to persuade these fans around the ringside and the boys in the back that he is here to help, and he needs to be a guy that they look at as an example in and out of the ring. So he needs to take out this loser.
Ryzin was charging into the corner, but a big elbow by Father Jack. Now missing on the clothesline, and a super kick to the face. This could be it, Chris.
Jack.
For Ryzin, he's too banged up to go for the pin. This could have been it.
The super kick to Father Jack's chin. How's he going to speak? How's he going to give us his lessons?
It's hard to address your followers with no teeth.
Well, Rob Ryzin just wasting valuable time, Dave. You have to admit this. He's going up to the top. You said the super kick could have probably put him out, and now he's going up. This is probably his patented swanton bomb here. Here we go.
Going for it, but
Father Jack gets his knees and shins up, and there goes the back of the head of Rob Ryzin. Father Jack, it is time now to take him to class.
And we're going to see here.
Look, he's going to exercise the demons. Here we go. Make him tap.
Ryzin's in a lot of trouble here, right in the middle of the ring. He can't reach the ropes, and Mecidol has this chokehold locked in, and
submission
there it is.
Move.
There's the
it's
tap
not a
out.
chokehold, it's a submission move, and he got him to tap out.
There it is, the tap out, and Jack Mecidol needs to release this hold. Nonetheless, an impressive performance by Father Jack. He gets the win.
Father Jack, just the first of many people that he's going to try to save in Metro Pro Wrestling, getting the submission victory here against Rob Ryzin. Rob Ryzin showing some big high-flying moves. I had heard he had them, and he definitely busted them out. But maybe, Dave, you have to admit, it's a little bit of a mistake not going after the pin after that super kick.
Yeah, if he would have just rolled on top, he may have had the 3 count, but he took his time, didn't pin him, then tried the big impact move off the top rope. Swanton bomb, he ended up not hitting it. Father Jack, big win, he says, for all his children here, but the fans don't seem too happy about it.
Big 6-man elimination tag match coming up in the main event here on Metro Pro.